Hey guys, welcome to episode 13 of Sunday Night Live. Coming to you live here from the JPVideos studio. And as you can see by the title of the stream, we do have a special guest tonight, which you'll see a little bit later in the stream. But welcome to everyone tuning in, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. Hopefully you can sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's stream. As you can see too, we have a mountain of mails open tonight as well. And of course, we're going to do our going back in time segment as we look back at one of our older videos. And our question of the night, and of course, as I mentioned, mail calls. So it's going to be a fun-filled night, and it'll be even better once we have our special guest on board, which you'll be able to talk to and ask the questions if you wish to. Welcome, Barb. Welcome, Nancy, Christopher, Linda, Robert. Hey, Jill. Hey, Judy. There's Tom. I'm here, but I don't want to say hi. Smart man, Tom. There's Adam. Good to see you again. Felt like I was just talking to you. Out naturing. Let's see. Did he say hi to me? No, he didn't. What's you, JPVideos? Oh, good try. There's Retromantic. Hello, Ellen. Shirt and background match. Yes, we're going with the orange and green theming tonight, which you could kind of see. Yeah, where are we at? Over here. I always get the orientation messed up. I like the orange shirt. Yes, that's my Found a Toy. It's officially abandoned shirt available on the JPVideos merchandise shop. First comment. Yeah, I saw it. Happy birthday, Paula. Happy 39. I just turned 39 myself on Wednesday. It's the new 19. Scary. Hello in the Philippines. Like the color. Thanks, Melissa. Hey, there's Matt. Weekend was fantastic. I'll talk a little bit later about that as to what we did. I kind of celebrated my birthday both yesterday and today, since my birthday fell on a Wednesday. So, before we do get started officially with tonight's stream, I want to ask, what is your thoughts as to who the special guest will be tonight? Do you have any ideas who you think it might be? It could be anyone that you've seen in my videos in the past. Could even be someone you've never seen before, but curious to see what you guys think. Looks like it'd be set up for a radio show. Yes, I am the J.P. Howard Stern of Pennsylvania. Don't be laughing back there. QT. Oh, if I get QT on the show, it's going to be monumental.
What does that mean?
It means it'll be like a one for the books. It'll be a record. It'll be an important day. QT. Mike, Cliff. Got some RJs on there. I will try to book QT for a future episode. So, Baba Booey. Yes, the search for QT continues. Maybe Alan from Revenge of the Apocalypse? Yeah, it's a possibility. I'm hoping to have everyone on here at some point or another. Bigfoot. He's elusive. Salem, the elusive kitty. Salem may be on at some point. And we'll see if Jinxie makes his appearance tonight too. QT Productions on YouTube. Yeah, there's QT referenced in a couple different ways too. There's even an artist, I believe, too. There's Jacob Smith. The cat is just one of my normal, regular guests. So this was somebody that you don't see every day or all that often or ever before on the Sunday night live stream. So Paula says, you guys made my birthday great. Well, glad to hear that. Everyone deserves to enjoy their special day. Adam the Woo? Never can tell. Maybe I'll have that famous explorer exploring with Josh. No, I don't think I'd book him. Jinx will pop in, yes. Wandering Woodsman. Oh, Matt, you're going to have to get yourself a little streaming studio. The only problem at my studio is I can only have room for one guest. So for a group stream, I'd have to do it mobily somewhere. I have a very cozy little studio. Could be Jill too. Jill's been on already. She will be on again in the future, but not for a little while. We're going to rotate some people in. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera off for a second, have our special guest join us, and then when the camera comes back on, you'll see who it is. So I'm going to go to my wallpaper right now. Let's see over here. We're going to go to this, and I'm going to mute the video, and we'll be back on in about 15-20 seconds. Okay, so we're going to bring the camera back on, and you'll see our special guest for tonight. There he is. Mr. RJR, formerly known as, now currently RJ78 Productions.
How's everybody doing tonight?
So if you guys have any questions for him at all tonight, feel free to ask. He will be reading the comments as we are live tonight, and anything related to him or his channel or videos or anything in general, feel free to ask, and he will gladly answer your questions for you.
I'll do my very best.
We look like twins tonight too, you know?
Yeah, almost. I took my hat off. So.
I got a little bit more sheen than he does, though.
Yeah, it's starting to grow back in again. So, yeah.
There's everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's a lot of what's ups.
Yes.
So great to see me. Yes, thank you.
Yes, RJ's in the house. He's been itching to come on. He actually wanted to come on a few weeks ago, but I already had Jill on that night, so I said, I'll have you on. You'll be coming up very shortly. So tonight was the night, and it worked out perfectly because we were out exploring today. He was up in the area to help celebrate my birthday weekend. We all went out exploring, a bunch of us, which we'll talk about later on. But since he was already here, we asked him to hang around and join us tonight. Did you get your Wawa?
Now, Tom. History hunting with Tom.
We saw enough of him today.
Hey, you had fun. It's probably the most fun you had in a while.
Give me 1 second. I will link RJ's channel for you. So the link right here is his channel. If you ever see him comment on my videos, there's RJ78 Productions. That is his channel name. You can just click on his icon there or the three dots to get to his channel.
Jill, to answer your question, less than a year. I haven't been in it that long.
He actually bought my old camera off me.
Mm-hmm.
He got interested in doing videos. I been coaching him along, giving him some pointers on how to get started. And then once he found out I was using my phone for my pictures and video, he bought himself the same phone, got the camera rig. Now he's got the JPVideos starter kit, and now he's making videos of his own.
I have a good teacher here. He's teaching me a lot.
That's
Everybody's, yeah. And I'm Matt's comic relief all the time.
Jake wants to sign up to be a special guest one day. All right, I'll have to put all the names in a hat and pull out the lucky winner next. There's the big box from Barbara. I honestly don't know. Some of these boxes came from Amazon Fulfillment Center, and some of them don't have the personal return address. They're from a company. So we're going to find out together who they're from. I do have packages, envelopes, a little bit of everything here. I know some of the stuff was supposed to be arrived for my birthday, which came a little bit late, which is okay. I told them I would open it tonight. So in a few moments, we will get started with mail call, opening that up. And after that, we're going to do our question of the week, which I do have a pretty good question for you guys. And then we're going to do going back in time to watch an old video, not too old, but from last year, that does feature RJ. I wanted to share it with you guys tonight in case you didn't see it.
Thank you, Sandra Pink. If you just subscribe now, that means I now have 200 subscribers.
Yeah, he was sitting at 199. Joe wants to know what video do you like the most? What do you like the video the most?
Well, I mean, looking at what I have posted so far, it looks like I'm more in the railroad, but it's tough to say. I'm still new and in it, and I haven't really posted a lot, so I'm still working on what's going to be my, most favorite thing to video. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
They asked if you
Yeah,
have a new
cave
video.
flan, old fire engines. There you go.
Do you have a new video coming out? They're asking.
I do have a new one in the works. I'm still working on it, so hopefully I'll try to get that up this week.
What have you learned from Jay?
I learn a lot from JP. He's definitely a good person to teach his way. All right, there we go. 204. Thank you. That's awesome. Tractors. Yep, Barb's got it. Tractors. I started collecting tractors about 3 years ago. I worked at a Alice Chalmers dealership out of high school, and they recently closed up. Well, about 3 years ago they closed up, and they had an estate sale. So I was at the estate sale and won the bid on one of the classic tractors that was there that I actually drove in a parade 20 plus years ago. So, Master Yoda. Hi, Rob. So that's what got me collecting the tractors. So I have a lot of fun with it.
It is orange. It's coming up right on camera, but that is orange. The one thing I tell people too, and I've told RJ and everyone else that I've met, like, I started from nothing on YouTube, obviously, just like everyone else does, but I am self-taught. It took me a long time to reach my first 1,000 subscribers, much longer than most of the people that I am friends with who are going to reach 1,000 much sooner before me. But I do know the difficulties and frustration with getting started with a new channel, and if people are willing to learn, I'm willing to offer my help and advice and point them in the right direction to kind of lead them down the road of success, because when it comes to equipment, some people don't even know where to get started. When it comes to how to make the video look presentable, they don't know that. So if people are willing to learn and willing to share my help with them, and hopefully it leads them in the right direction, then they can benefit and take off from there and make their own unique channel format.
Somebody was just asking what my channel
Right.
was. So.
Okay.
No, actually, my tractor is orange. Oh, okay. I see what she's...
So yeah, where it says RJ78 Productions with the wrench there, that is his channel. If you go over with your mouse, there's 3 dots to the right, and you can go to his channel and check it out there. What's your favorite thing to do when the weather's nasty? Christopher's asking.
Hide in the house. Hibernate.
What's the YouTube award in the back? That is the silver play button. You received that for breaking 100,000 subscribers. The Vanna White over here.
Just not as beautiful.
All right, so if you guys have any further questions, we can continue with the question and answers a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to move on to mail call because we do have a good bit of mail and some more things to cover tonight. So let's get started with that next.
You've got mail.
There it is. Gets finicky sometimes. All right, so no particular order. I'm just going to work down the pile here, and we'll see what we got and share it with you guys. This one's actually kind of heavy.
Ooh, we like heavy ones.
This one says small fry sales out of Lexington, Kentucky. So it's hard. I do know that. And I forgot to get my cheat sheet for the states, so I'm probably going to screw up.
I'll do my best to help you with that.
Okay. Be the quarterback.
MO is Missouri.
What's MI?
Michigan?
Michigan?
Michigan, yeah.
Ooh. We got things popping out of here.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, that's like really some packing foam in there. Okay, let's see. There's a note. I think. Okay, you toss that over there. I'm covered in styrofoam balls. There's nothing else inside of it, I don't think, right?
Nope, doesn't look like it. Just styrofoam balls.
Okay, so I've got a little note here. A gift for you. Hi, Jay. Hope you enjoy making this Hershey's Brownie skillet. I also ordered a t-shirt, March 1981, coming either separate or included in the shipment from Marty Jones. So Marty sent a Hershey's skillet. I've actually seen these in the store. They're pretty cool. Oh, Jinx is on the prowl.
Oh.
So this is a little Hershey's box, and believe it or not, this is a cast iron skillet. So Hershey's Brownie mixed with Hershey's Mini Kisses milk chocolates. So I guess I will be making a video of that sometime in the future, but pretty cool. You get a nice little tiny, like a little miniature cast iron skillet for like a gnome or something. But pretty neat. So thank you very much, Marty, and I will be on the lookout for the second item, the shirt of March 1981, which will be pretty awesome.
And here he comes.
And right on schedule, making his appearance, is none other than Jinx. He's like, who's this person up here tonight? It's just supposed to be JP. That'd be great for eggs. Yeah, you can make a little personalized egg in there, too. What do you want? You want open mail, too? Jinxie?
Buddy boy.
Okay, so up next we have... Is that Missouri?
That is Missouri, yes.
Okay, Pam Van Horn, Jonesburg, Missouri. Woohoo, I got one right. Say birthday wishes. It's a little birthday badge on a card. Where are we at? There we are. Okay, so it says, may all your birthday wishes come true. Hope you had a happy birthday from Pam. And she included a very nice monetary donation. So Pam, myself, and Jinx, thanks you very much. Jinx approves as he nuzzles the card and presents his rear end. Yes, there you are, Jinx. Okay, next item is from Donna out of Summer Hill, Pennsylvania. Local resident here. What do you think it is, Jinx? Any treats for you? Maybe then another package. No, we're not going to play with that. Oh, look at that's a kitty cat. Happy birthday with a little cat coming out of a bag. As Jinx is staring at it. And JP, this is a birthday wish to thank you for all your videos. I'm looking forward to watching more videos. Thanks for all you do. Happy birthday from Donna. Another year in the bag. Well, Donna from Summerhill, Pennsylvania, thank you so very much for the really cute card and the generous donation. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Jinx is just off camera here.
Thanks, Mark. I get the trash. Somebody asked if I get a handful.
Yes, he is the handyman tonight. Okay. This last one I'm going to have RJ help me open with, though, because it's pretty big. The next one, though, is from Barbara and Dana, who so generously send me something each and every week out of Hilliard, Florida. Hopefully they're here tonight. Yeah, there's Barbara. Okay. What do you think, Jinx? Sniff it out. Oh, there's Donna. Yes, thank you so much, Donna. And for Pam, and now for Barb and Dana. Let's see what we got today. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. Sugar rush.
Okay, so like always, I'll start with the card, and I'll show you what else came in the package. Yes, man. If you get to be on the show, you get to be just like him and taking care of the garbage.
Yeah, yeah. Just not as beautiful as his face.
Yeah. So there's a nice card. I actually really like this one. It's a glass jar with a flower in it. And has got a nice bluish tint to it. There we are. That's a pretty cool looking card.
I'm good at that.
So, Barb, I'm pretty sure you didn't mark, otherwise I could read this out loud. So, it says, Jay, you never know how much it means to us that you share Dana's artwork. It always cheers her up so much. P.S. The sketchbook is for the little artist in the family. Okay, know who that's for. It says, hi, Jay, thanks for another week of fun videos. Always something to look forward to, whether learning something new, riding along in the stream with your wild and funny chat family, or enjoying a nature walk. We have fun. Thank you for taking us along, Barb and Dana. Well, Barb and Dana, it's simply my pleasure. It's the only simple way I could put it, is that, you know, I said it before, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys, for Barb, Dana, and each and every other person that tunes in to watch my videos, joins the live streams, leaves a comment, sends an item. It's all for you guys. You know, if I didn't have an audience, I wouldn't have a reason to make videos. And this is something I hope that can continue well into the future, because this is something I enjoy waking up and doing each and every day, is putting smiles on people's faces, making new memories, making new friends, and just letting you guys experience something that you may not have known about in the past. So, Dana, as I said before, you are very talented with your drawings and artwork and paintings, and you have a wonderful mother with Barb, who's a very kind and generous and supportive person, and the whole family as a whole is just simply outstanding with their generosity and support. So, Barb, thank you so much for everything you've ever done and continue to do for the channel and for my family. It's greatly appreciated. For what she sent, though, besides the card, she did send a little sketchbook, which I believe is for Lily, the artist in the family, because it's definitely not me. I'm about a stick figure skill set, so. So, let's see. It says, hi, Dana wants Lily to have her old sketchbook. We know she will fill it with many awesome drawings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, here. Take this. Not gonna toss it. Come over here. This is Dana's old sketchbook. She wants you to have it.
Thank you.
So she says thank you, and Barb, we will share some drawings that she does put into it. And of course, a package is not complete from Barb without some sweet snacks. So she did send a little mountain of miniature chocolates here. Everything from Snickers to Milky Way, Twix, more Milky Ways, more Snickers. So I guess we'll be sampling on these a little bit later on. And on top of that, too, we do have some unique food items I'm going to share with RJ tonight. We're going to be trying them tonight live for you. I'm pretty sure neither of us have ever tried them before, because they come from Japan.
Yep, nope.
So it should be a pretty good reaction to see how we react to those.
Glenda says she thinks you need a hug.
I need a hug?
That's what she said.
Who said that, Glenda? Brother's got a hug. Okay, so one more package, and then RJ will help me with the big box here. This one is from Amazon Fulfillment Center, so I don't know who it's from yet until I open it. Hi, Jose. So this might be Marty's second package, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Awesome, epic since March 1981. So, yes, I believe this is indeed from Marty, even though there's no card. She did state that. This is what she sent. Pretty amazing shirt here. It says, legendary, awesome, epic since March 1981, and that is me to a T. So, Marty, I will definitely be rocking this shirt. It's my size 2, 2X, so perfect with the sizing. A black shirt, blue lettering, and with my birth date and year on it. Can't go wrong with that. So this will be definitely worn in some future videos. So Marty, thank you once again for your gifts.
Good job on getting the size right. I
Yes.
screwed that up already.
I am a 2X, so anything below that is like suffocating. All right, so I'm actually going to put this on RJ's lap. And we're going to cut it open, and we'll see be able to pull the other one open. We've got a box in a box.
A box in a box.
Okay, so we'll put this one on the desk here.
Oh. These will get me in trouble. Put it down here.
Okay, so enjoy your gift. Happy birthday, JP, from Lisa. Lisa Anderson, who is one of my viewers. And Jeeks is inspecting the box. So we got a couple gifts here. Let's open this first one up. This is from Wine and Country Gift Basket. So let's see what's inside of there. Jinx, make yourself at home. This is from Lisa Anderson. She is one of my viewers. I do see her in the comments and chats from time to time. And from what I read, it's a birthday gift. So I don't know what we're going to find.
Yes, Garnet, that's RJUC.
Okay, so what is this? Special gift just for you. Feels like from the movie Elf when he gives him lingerie. Special gift for you. Special gift for you. This gift of Wine Country's finest assortment has been sent with best wishes from someone who knows how much you appreciate it. So, I'm really not sure what these are, though. I guess we'll just open one and find out. There's a nice little packaging set, though. It looks like a little Christmas tree. You can put the box down. He might go in it.
You said to be me. I was being me.
It's like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. So festive.
Oh, we got... What is this? Godiva chocolates, truffles. Ooh. My. Yeah, so each little box, I believe, has different chocolates. The smallest of them has 3 little chocolate truffles. So I guess we'll put those on the side, too, for later. And I'll pass out the... You want to check it out, Jinx? You want to nuzzle it? Go ahead. Put your scent on it.
Claimed.
Here, you want to play something? Here, ready?
Hours of fun.
So that was from Lisa Anderson. Lisa, thank you so much for that. And we do have more items in the box, so let's continue on. Totally awesome. 100% rad. Tubular 80s. What is this? Vintage candy, 1980. Wow. This is pretty cool. I may do just a separate episode on this. This is 80s candy box with different vintage candies from 1980.
If there's candy cigarettes in there, I want them.
And Jill's claiming the candy cigarettes.
And if there's the bubblegum cigarettes too that blows the smoke, I want those.
Oh,
This is for my birthday, you know.
Oh, yeah.
This is for me. If I'm nice, I will share. If you're nice, maybe I'll share. So I don't want to open this now. I do want to save this for a separate episode. I think it's going to be pretty cool to do this by itself. Oh my goodness. What is this? So we have some competition, Barb. Someone else knows what I like too. Not to take anything away from what you've ever sent, but check this out. I never knew this existed. Christmas Story Party Game. Holy crap. If that doesn't put a smile on my face, I don't know what will, because this is pretty epic. Wow. And look at the back of it. You get to be the old man, Ralphie, Flick, or Randy. The Yuletide Classic or Christmas Story is now a fun for the whole family party game. There's the back of it there. Wow, that's going to be really awesome to play. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually a pretty
Yeah.
decent fan of board games too. So I know Lily, myself, and Jill will have a good time playing that.
Jinxie's excited about
Yes,
it. Too.
Jinxie's going to play too. You want to be the bunny rabbit, right? So thank you so very much for this. This is a pretty awesome gift. And I think probably before the week is up, we'll be playing this. Very awesome. So Lisa, thank you so very much for the awesome gifts. The candy Christmas tree we'll probably share amongst ourselves. The 1980s candy box we will do a video on. And you never know, we may catch a live stream of us playing the Christmas Story games. So very cool. You can just put those over there. All right, so that does conclude our mail call. So thank you to each and every one of you who sent out items, cards, gifts, anything and everything. I love looking forward to seeing it each and every week. And it means a lot to me that you guys took the time out of your day to send something like that. So I can't really be thankful enough than what I already am. What are you doing?
Alan thinks you have one too many co-hosts.
Well, he's just a floating host. He kind of does his own thing here. Okay, get your butt out of the camera. Let's go. Go ahead. Go. There you go. All right, so we'll take a couple minutes here. Again, we'll answer your questions if you have anything you want to ask me or myself or Alan.
Me, myself, or I?
Yes, and then we'll move on to our next segment of the night.
RJ, not Alan.
Did I said?
All good.
RJ or myself.
All good.
I'm not used to having a host here. Co-host. And this is live, so I can't edit it out.
Yeah, no, I know. How am I doing as an assistant tonight, folks?
Hope my box came in soon. I will check Sandra. I didn't get to check yesterday, but I will check tomorrow and later on in the week. So anything that was sent out will be back for next Sunday. Them old fart jeans.
In your 50s, what? Who said that?
David asked if you're in your 50s, I guess. Alan, oh geez. Retromantic said, RJ, go to Strasbourg meetup. I am going.
I plan on it.
There's going to be a lot of people there. Doing great.
No. Matt said it.
Yes, I think he's doing quite well for his first time here. He's been on live streams before, but never in a setting like this where it's all kind of much focused on me and him. So,
No, he's usually in the back seat.
yeah, usually in the back seat making fart noises. Adam's planning on being there. Awesome, yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna explore Lancaster Friday down there.
No, Mark, that's your job.
Yeah, Friday for the Strasbourg, I'm gonna be exploring Lancaster, probably taking an Amish buggy ride. And then I get to stay in my very own caboose for 2 nights and do a train ride, do the train museum, all kinds of crazy fun stuff.
I have the better beard.
He has a better beard. And he's got a thicker one.
Oh.
I keep mine short. I don't like it long.
You want it? You can have it, because I can't stand it.
Post office is 7 to 10 days. All right, I'll keep checking for it. Jill, why are you so jealous? I have the best subscribers. I do agree with you on that, Muppets. Muppets and Manilow. That's quite the name. You see Jinxie's up there? Look at him. Jinxie found a new climbing spot on top of our filing cabinet, and he peeks around the corner now. I think Mark's your biggest fan.
Not so good.
I'm twice your age, but I'm not an old fart, at least mentally.
You're not the only one that I get along with like that.
What's your best place you ever went to? Are you asking myself or RJ? Jill says, I wanted to sleep in one of those caboose cars. Oh. Well, I'll make a video of it, so at least I'll give you the idea of what you can expect if you do. Jinx wants his own channel. I told Jill Jinx to start an Instagram channel. Hey, there's Monica. You made it this time, yes. 35 minutes late, but you made it. How old are you, RJ?
I am 41.
Big fan of smooth faces. It doesn't scratch when you kiss. But it keeps you warm in the winter.
And really sweaty in the summer.
Cat M. Okay, Cat M changed the Muppet to Manlow. That's quite the change, but in a good way. Okay, so next up we're going to do... Our next segment is called Question of the Week, and that's where I ask you guys a question that anyone and everyone can answer, and then I will share my response, and RJ will share his. Tonight's going to be a pretty simple question, just keep it kind of lighthearted and fun for the upcoming season here. But what is someone's number one ideal vacation spot that they've never been to but have always wanted to go to? Whether it's a location or a type of thing, it could be a cruise, it could be, it could be the beach, could be anything. But what's a vacation place or spot you want to go to that you've never been to yet? And Barb, if you're watching, back here I do have your little railroad spike and train. I did find a home for it back here, so. So we got a lot of states here. Egypt, that'd be a fun one. Luxembourg, Jerusalem, Bahamas, Germany, Scotland, Japan. Retro romantic. I said one place. Can't follow the rules. Exploration in a location I haven't been to yet.
It's a good answer.
Back to Tennessee. So I'm going to answer first. I have a tough one here. I'm actually going to give two answers because one is in the United States, one is not. One place is definitely Germany. I want to go there. I want to take Lily there because Lily is part German like I am. So that's one place I want to get to at some point in the near future. I don't know how near it will be, but Germany is one place. And for the States, I like to do Route 66 road trip. That is something I've always wanted to do for the longest time. And I had plans to do it last year, but things kind of didn't work out the way I wanted to. But I'm hoping within the next 2 to 3 years to get to both Germany and do Route 66. But I'll turn over to RJ. He could let you know what he thinks or what he wants to do.
Well, Australia was always one of my places I wanted to go and check out. And I agree with him with the Route 66 thing. That's on my bucket list. The only thing, the difference would be if I could get I have a 76 Ford pickup truck that I want to get done and on the road and use that to make the trip in.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, a lot of people said I would get along with their husbands. We have a lot of similar interests when it comes to trains and history and traveling, so it doesn't surprise me to hear that. Jumping on the bandwagon. So if you guys do want to see Germany or Route 66 on my channel, all I can say is stay tuned. It'll happen at some point within the next couple of years. I'm going to make it a mission to make it happen.
I'm sure you'll make it happen before I do. Got a long way to go with that truck.
If I was to throw in a third, and this is just kind of floating it out there, because I do have plans to do it, but it's not really an ideal vacation, but just taking a Amtrak trip across the country, I think it's going to be really awesome. I am actually making plans to do that as we speak for this, later on this year. That's not really going to be a vacation, more of like a travel trip, but I'd rather do that than be on a cruise ship. So traveling somewhere across the country by train is going to be pretty exciting as well. 76 on 66.
76. It's a 1976 Ford F-350 Super Cab Camper Special. It's turquoise and white.
Yeah, New England has a lot to offer too. I'd like to get up there at some point.
Drive one of my tractors. That'd be, yeah,
Like
that
the
would
water,
take a while.
like the water boy.
Yeah, right.
Just get it souped up.
But Mama said.
What do I want to do in Germany? Just experience it as a whole, like just see the architecture, be around people who are from German, the food, obviously, just experience life there. Kids have never been to Knoebels. Well, Rebecca, you better get on that.
Right?
That's almost a sin.
Yeah, Mark, the one you've seen it before. It hasn't been on the road since I've owned it.
Okay, so just a moment. We are going to get moving with our next segment. And, well, actually, let me ask my co-host here. Would you like to move on to the next segment, which will be Back in Time? Or would you rather have some snacks first?
Let's do Back in Time first.
Okay. So we'll do Back in Time next, and then after that, we're going to try some snacks over here. Helen, Georgia, for a tiny taste in Germany. Yeah, I've seen your video on that. That definitely would be a place I'd like to check out if I couldn't make it to Germany itself. Okay, so we're going to go on with our next segment here. As we go back in time to watch one of my older videos. This one is not too old, but it's worth sharing with you guys in case you haven't seen it. Let me pull it up here.
Look, Limu.
Yeah, of course we got an ad.
Always. Hey, you're making money off it, so. But you probably sound like everybody else who, tries to watch a video and goes, an ad.
Okay, so this is the abandoned Gettysburg mini golf. This was a mini golf place that we discovered just across from the entrance and down the road of Gettysburg National Park. We had our meetup there last year, and I spotted on my way in, and we got to talking. We said, hey, let's check this out on the way out. And it turned out to be a pretty cool place. But as you can see, it says Tiger is caught on camera, because when we arrived there, as you see that individual in the blue shirt, there was him and someone else inside this cave tagging it up as we were there. Once they saw we were there, they kind of got out of there pretty quick, but you could still smell the paint fumes. And it was kind of, I guess it was a good thing that we arrived. We prevented them from doing any further vandalism. Will you explore haunted locations when traveling? If I come across the right opportunities, definitely, Monica. And thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Oh, Muppets and Manlow, towards your fun trip. Oh, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. That will definitely come in handy with some fuel costs for traveling. So, okay, we're going to play the video now. I will keep commentary, not minimum, but I'll chime in here and there. And RJ will be in the video as well. He is one of the people that are in this video. That's why I did want to feature it for tonight. So, let's get on board here with abandoned Gettysburg mini golf.
He just wants to make me feel special.
Yes.
Oh, I love that hat.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, welcome back
Very
to a new
professional
video.
looking there.
And
He's a
today we're
professional
coming to
artist.
Down here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Rocking the Ford shirt.
Not alone, I do have Robin with me. McGee
There's Robin, the
Films,
bone
and
expert. We have
Mr.
McGee
Smith.
from McGee Films.
We just finished up our meeting
And
event
who else
today,
is there with us? I
and
forget.
on the way
Rich
through
Rich and
it,
Kara, and then
we
Alan
stumbled upon an
arrives later on
abandoned mini
with
golf
who?
course.
Laura was with me too.
We
Laura,
did learn
okay.
from one of the people who attended today that closed in
Did Alan make
2017.
this? I don't think, no, Alan
And just off
left.
in the tree line there is where the structure was.
Thank
where
you,
go
Judy.
to get your balls and
I don't
golf
think
clubs and
Alan
stuff like
made
that. They
this
did
part.
tear that down. But the course looks really cool. It's like some man-made caves and rock and waterfall features. So we're going to take a walk through and check it out. So if you're ready, come along with me.
And from what I've heard is that this was a pretty popular place. I do share some stats on the screen about its history, and that people were upset when it closed. It was a pretty
Still
good
fairly
business.
in good shape, a little overgrown. But there's a cave that
And they're going to end up
check out.
leveling this property if they haven't
Sea
already done
Footbridge,
so,
too.
to make more for Gettysburg National Park. It actually was a junkyard formerly.
Well, it's actually pretty neat.
Matt, $50. Gettysburg's where I met JP for the first time. By the way, happy birthday, JP. Matt, thank you so very much. Very awesome and generous of you for that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, he went back to get his cigarettes.
So
That's
they have
right.
a nice little indoor section here with the man-made cave.
You're right, I am
And some
special. My
lighting.
mommy tells me that every day.
It's pretty neat, though.
With his bowl of cereal.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks even better now with you got the vines
While
overgrowing it.
tying my Velcro shoes.
I don't know if we're walking the right direction. What's this? Caution something. You can see they would have had water flowing here. Oh, look at that. There's some upper levels too.
Close this and reopen it.
Obviously, I don't know when it opened or even the name of it. If you guys are familiar with this, you're welcome to share.
Mulligan McDuffers, opened
But all
1989.
I do know is they closed in 2017. Lassie's Two Lads.
I think they had 2 different courses here, 2 18-hole
I do like
miniature
these
golf
little
courses.
concrete footbridges, though.
A lot of water features, which would have been pretty cool to see.
Yeah. It's a shame that they're tearing it down.
So right here behind this tree,
Would have been nice to
if you
keep
look
it.
on, I'll get an image
keep
from
it
Google
going.
Maps. You can see where the structure was still right there. It's like a red covered little building or something. But the property's not posted. There's nothing here stopping us. There's actually an open parking lot right in front of it. So,
And
from
if you
what I
guys do
understand,
enjoy these mini
this
golf
is
courses, I do have a new
Jake's
location
first mini
of
golf
an
course
abandoned
to
mini
check
golf
out.
course lined up, and I'm hoping to film that in the next week
I
or
did
2.
check out one before in the Poconos.
This one's more local.
If you want to watch that, I'll link up here in the corner of the screen. That was a few years ago. That one is actually for sale, but
There's one in the
severely
Poconos I filmed
run
too,
down.
and I
Oh,
believe
it's nice.
one
This is pretty big.
with
actually.
Retromantic down in
There's a pond back here.
Cherokee, North Carolina. I forget the name of that park though. She might know the name of that.
So I don't think
Fun
we're walking
park,
in the right
yeah,
direction.
there
That's
you go.
okay. So we're just gonna
Chimed in just in time.
explore at our own leisure.
We do find balls though, so you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, this is one of the cool
We do have a
ones
little bit of
where
fun with the balls.
The ball would come down out of the pipe there.
This course was still in really good shape too. I mean, it could honestly be reopened when we were here. It's just overgrown. It could be cleaned up and reused. It was really not in that bad a condition.
Yeah, so you'd start up on top there. The ball would come out here, and then make your way down there. This is actually a really neat course.
Is that
Lots
Peggy
of
or
water
so?
features. It's like almost like a water slide.
Oh, you guys didn't arrive yet?
Yeah, we got there a little
Oh,
later
yeah.
than you guys.
29 seasons. The owners retired, closed in 2017. That's McGee's son there.
You know she's rolling her eyes moving, right?
You say it so often, it's all I could think of.
I know, right?
Okay, so continuing on. The other
Alan
guys that are
Stan,
here
for
said
your
they did
birthday,
find the
Jay, have
building, so
some
I'm kinda
fun.
excited
Have some
to
on
check
me
that out.
on your trip.
You can see this is a pretty expansive
Oh, Alan,
course.
thank you so very much. It's very awesome of you. Thank you again for the super chat.
Much bigger than I thought from the road.
guys are very
and
awesome.
Pretty impressive. So I'm guessing they had multiple courses here.
Honestly, if I did bring a
This is
club,
a
I
big
could have played a
course.
game here. It's in that good a condition, and we found multiple balls laying around. We even found the
Look at
ball
this little
catch for the last hole,
stepway
which I
here.
do show later on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where's the building?
Now the clubhouse was gone. That was
it?
demolished, where you would go to get your balls and clubs and everything, like the
I can
snack
smell it out
bar.
here.
They did demolish that. And here you can
It's like they
smell
were here
spray
like 10
paint.
minutes ago.
This is where those guys were. They were just freshly spray painting in here.
Oh, really?
And it smelled really strong, like
Yeah.
spray paint.
It's like another cave here. It's freshly graffitied.
Thank you, Alan. I'm glad you
Yeah,
enjoy what I do for you guys.
Very talented stuff they put on here.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one that says.
Thanks, Matt.
"Kill them all." And then this one that says.
Oh, look at
"Saturday
that.
for the Klan."
This is pretty neat right here. It's a little
Yeah.
stairwell.
That came down that way.
This is a neat little cave. There's a similar cave like this at the
I
active
can
mini
almost
golf
guarantee
of
if I touch this
Leahy.
paint, it's probably
I've done a
still
couple
wet.
videos there. They have a nice little cave area with water. Reminds me of
Maybe
that.
not so much on the walls, like actually the carpet.
Yeah.
I think it
guess
was
it's super
QT.
strong in here. Oh, there's
No,
the
he
water
didn't leave
feature
his
right
mark.
there.
Yeah, on top of that, Ellen, it's also only been closed for 2 years when we've been
Hey,
here,
Jake.
so hasn't really had much time to go downhill too much. Jake got that shot of me like a prairie dog.
Hey, you should say to those guys, get out of my golf course.
This is my course.
Where are they?
Mark,
How
wants
many
more
were there?
mini golf.
More mini golf, okay. You mean abandoned or playing mini golf?
Ah,
'Cause accomplish both for you guys.
Oh, that was their car that was over there then?
Yeah, we got some mini golf places down my way. We can.
This is really cool.
The one up here has got
I
go
just
karts and mini golf.
Stick my
And
head out right there.
well, okay.
Jake
Ice
probably
cream.
in This video.
did I mention ice
This
cream?
is a really awesome spot. I'm
Go
pretty
karts.
excited about it. You got
Cards.
spotlights for.
You can imagine
Ice
us playing
golf.
mini
Hey,
golf.
We just got mini golf.
It's really in pretty good condition. Aside from being overgrown, this could easily be reopened.
But we got a really big Dairy Queen with a 50s theme.
So yeah, I'll give you a view from here. It really looks pretty awesome.
You could hear my enthusiasm. I was like,
The
wow, this is
stairwells
like
there,
almost like an untouched mini golf
caves.
course.
It was. I couldn't believe in how good
Really
a
impressed with
condition
it.
it still was in.
You can even
It's
see like
nice
the
little-
landscaping and stuff, you
Yeah,
know?
it
Like it
was.
looked nice. To see how it would be with the running water would be pretty cool though.
Let's see what's back here. I'm not going to walk all the holes. I think there's more than one course here too.
Which I did confirm later on was two 18-hole courses.
2 hours with a tractor, I could have that.
Oh, yeah,
place
the hole's
cleaned
right
up in no
here.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's neat. This is a really cool course.
And there's Becky, and I believe she's the one that finds the balls. But I actually get scared over here in a second, you'll see.
This is really a nice spot. Whoa! What the hell was that?
Little froggy scared me.
Something that scared the crap out of me.
I didn't know what it
Something
was.
just dove in.
I was worried it
pretty
was a
big,
snake. It
too.
was a
It
little tiny
scared me.
frog jumped in. That's all it takes to scare a 260-pound man. A little tiny ribbit.
It was on the shore right here and just dove right
Kermit.
in.
You can imagine all the balls in the bottom of that pond.
So we got two structures back here.
Like
One's
Happy
definitely
Gilmore going underneath.
abandoned and falling apart. The other one is questionable.
You okay?
Again, this property is not posted.
Laughing while yawning at the same time.
And
doesn't
nothing
work.
really stopping me from coming here and checking it out.
This was filmed
Cool looking building though.
end of summer last year.
Yeah, this was August, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Walking through
Once
all
this
the
is over, I could
cobwebs
tell you the
here.
date. But it was 2019. After same day we did our Gettysburg meetup.
Where's Peggy? She'll know.
So this is just some useless junk in there.
Civil War Trust has purchased the land to preserve the property, add another dimension to the story of the battle, and to emphasize the importance this area played in the defense of our town and our nation. So Gettysburg does own the property, and we'll be taking it over if they haven't done so already. I
Here's
haven't
a
been
quick look
back down there
inside here,
since.
just a general utility
Mark
shed
says
here.
both, please. Okay, so active mini golf game and an abandoned mini golf course. We'll make it happen.
June 2019. Thanks, Peggy.
Thanks, Laura. Oh, I thought it was after June, but
Oh, yeah, here's an old bridge too.
I'd take your word for it.
Yeah, it's a cool rustic looking structure.
She's the date person. She remembers all the
And it's
dates.
a good ways back from the golf course.
It's like Rain Man.
So those guys are just checking that out really quick. Nothing really interesting to see over there. So over the other section of the golf course now.
As I
Not
mentioned
as
too, if you guys are interested in doing a
impressive as the
meetup
other
event
side,
where
but
you get to meet myself, everyone else who
At
attends,
least you're able to see the
our first one is coming up March 28th in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
For lad.
If you have any questions about
Lassie's
that, feel
lad
free to
maybe
ask. I
before.
do have a video on my channel and a link on my Facebook page with all the details. Water's a little murky, but
Really, really cool.
Hasn't been
location.
running
Glad
for a
we
while,
stumbled upon
so-
this.
I can only imagine the amount of frogs and other things living in there.
So here is Gettysburg version of Stonehenge. And here's the little water feature. So both sides drain right into the
To
pond.
come on here more often.
I guess.
And here's the cave. I want to go up the stairwell that I saw. Oh, there's some big spider webs here. So stay to the right side.
Yeah, Carlisle will be a good time, but it won't be for a car show. It will be the U.S. Army Heritage
Really,
Museum.
really neat.
For those who don't have Facebook, it's just the... I will share the video as we speak right now.
So yeah, as you can see, it looks like it's ready to be open for business again. We got our cars there.
Did I miss?
All we need is some golf balls and golf clubs, and we can have a good time.
Here's
Picture
a link
right
for
here
the
to
video
see
for
where
the
water
Carlisle
was
meetup.
spout out to flow in the waterfall. So the pump underneath here would drop out the water.
Ellen, you got one up on me. I've yet to beat a
And it would flow
Strasbourg.
down
Same here.
and make its way down. I want to go check though where it falls over the waterfalls.
Probably driven through the area, but never.
There's definitely something living here. Oh, look at this. Is the steps right here.
Is this when you caught them coming out?
I think they were coming back when I was up
Yeah.
here.
This looks like the
There's actually a
hanging out
lady
with
here
the
walking her dog who was
locals
running
with her
around
dog.
yipping and yapping, and she ended up sharing some information about another abandoned place we checked out nearby after we left here, but I've yet to make a video on that. I believe you, Helen. You don't have to prove it. I don't doubt your word on that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Alan. I like places like this.
So standing up here on top of the corner of the waterfall, we get a bird's eye view of almost the whole complex here. You can tell the water would have ran down and cascaded over the wall here. And that's right where I stuck my head out through that little opening. So I get a shot of you.
Got the Marty McFly hat.
Yeah, it's really well set up, you know.
Love that hat.
Not a lot of it's staying. I mean, it's got natural weather. Saying like there's probably a million balls like.
Right outside that window. There's a net.
This is really cool.
I see like 75 mosquito bites right now. There's nothing like that.
Well, it's not an abandoned exploration until Robin finds bones, and lo and behold, part of a spine.
I found bones.
I found
Yes,
death.
Robin, the bone expert, always finding bones. She helped me identify bones on a new video coming out pretty soon, too.
All right, Becky claims winner of the day. She found a golf ball here. I say you bounce it off into the water.
Let me see it real quick. Let me just touch
She became attached to that ball. She didn't want to give it up.
Possessive of it.
This is my ball.
Got to bounce it off the rock.
You go bounce it.
Do I have to?
But she found more for us.
Another one? Let me see that one, please.
The blue one.
Okay, I'll take blue.
Then she gives me the blue one.
Oh, right here, another one, orange. Jake.
There's like Easter eggs here.
They're back here in the bushes.
They're everywhere.
All
Help
right,
you
this is
identify
going off.
toys.
You ready?
No, here's a purple one. I'll take a purple.
Plunk? Yes, as we were filming there, those guys that were tagging came back because they were looking for their pack of smokes. They spent all their money on spray paint cans. They couldn't afford new smokes.
There's two. Oh, no.
I will say it was kind of ballsy for them to come back. I mean, I felt like calling them out on it. I didn't want to make a big deal, especially McGee's son being there. But we could have really, gave them a hard time if we wanted to. That's today's youth.
I wish I could be so cool.
Yeah.
See him down there?
Wear my
Yeah, what's
beanie in
the
the summer.
Right.
The other one's from before? You
My
saw
favorite color, Trevor. Yes, it is. Is it QT? That's a good question. I don't think QT would dress like that, though.
Got one?
It was Richard Wolf. They asked him, "Do you see a pack of smokes anywhere?" Yeah, no respect. And this place was untouched
Apparently
prior to
those
them
are
coming
the two
there.
guys that were
No
down here
graffiti
tagging
anywhere
in the
except for that
cave.
cave.
I guess
Which
one of
they're
them lost
responsible
something
for.
there. They came back to look for it. Sure.
And the balls float, surprisingly.
And it floats.
Wow, the way I was standing there, I looked like an old man. All hunched over.
Is this it right here? Is this the
Oh,
ball
my
collection kit?
back.
Check it out.
I guess I'll be the next. Help, I've fallen and I can't get
That's
up.
a cave full of snakes in here.
Life alert. So here's the ball catch for the final hole. The ball gets
Oh, yeah,
trapped
the
and
holes
comes
go
in
right
here
through
and
it.
collects in this little crate here, which
There's
is
a
pretty
crate,
neat.
Yeah.
Pull out the crate when it's
So
full.
the owners could come here and retrieve the balls and
Yeah.
recirculate them.
Mike, are you asking if I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
radar gun?
Oh.
That is cool. I wonder where the last hole is that these come in here.
Yeah, 18. I think it's right up there.
Keep the ball. Souvenir. Yeah, so where this high grass is here is where the little clubhouse used to be too.
Yeah, so the sidewalk would have went right to the building right here.
I believe I do show a photo.
Okay, guys, that's going to conclude our abandoned mini
Maybe I
golf
showed it
adventure
earlier. I know I
today.
did show a photo of
As
the
you
red
can see,
building.
our group
near the
kind of
road.
grew as
Okay.
the
Yeah, you did.
time went on. RJ joined
I
us.
keep the 6 too.
Friend Laura. Who else? Richard and Kara. And I think almost everybody filmed a video for their channel. So if you guys happen to know any information about this or the name of it at least, please make sure you leave it down below in the description.
Is that Kara?
Otherwise, if you enjoyed it, please
it's
give it
not
a thumbs
Carol,
up. It was a
okay,
neat
yeah.
little location. I really love the layout of this with the caves and the rock walls and the tunnels and the steps. It just really is a beautiful location. I'm kind of upset to see it closed, but if they do tear it down, at least we got to document it before it's gone. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and until next time.
That's
See
right,
you in the
Adam.
next
I
video.
remember that. You were supposed to be there, but you couldn't make it.
Yeah, so June 21st, 2019 is when this video aired. Our meetup was just a few days prior to that. So let's make myself bigger here. Whoop.
Whoa.
So, like I said, as to whether or not that golf course is still there, I really don't know. I will be returning to Gettysburg sometime this year, so I will post an update on that. But that was really cool to experience because it was practically untouched. Minus the clubhouse not being there, the course was in really great shape. And it's a shame it's not going to be there any longer, but understandable that Gettysburg is taking it over for more of their preservation of the area. So, like I said, I do have information given to me of another abandoned course nearby that I'm going to be filming in the next couple weeks. And if you guys want to see us play mini golf, I'm sure RJ, myself, and others could get together for a guy's time and make a fun time out of it. I can only imagine the antics that we'll be having with balls and clubs and everything else.
Oh, behave. Jake said it is still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad to catch you live. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Nilly. Well, they're not going to renovate it into another course. Gettysburg did confirm they're going to take that over as to a preservation type thing for their area. Bring it back to what it used to be. But now that we got our back in time video out of the way, we're going to indulge in some unique snacks here. We do have some snacks from both Barb and I don't remember who sent the truffles. I think Lisa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Lisa Anderson. We're going to try a couple of those. Then we have some of Monica's items, who's actually live with us tonight. Monica sent me a bag of 30 items from Japan. So to kind of cut down on that 30, we're going to try 5 of those items tonight. I don't know what they are. I just picked 5 things randomly. But we're going to start with Barb's items. Pick whatever you want. Snickers, Twix, Milky Way.
I'll go with a Snickers since there's 3 of them.
Okay. I'll go with the Twix. So Barb, thank you for the sweet treat.
Yes, thank you.
What type of cake do we have? It was vanilla cake.
So good.
JP, you're missing a package. Okay, Lisa, I'll keep an eye out for it. I did receive that one big box with the chocolates and the board game and the 1980s candies. So if there's anything else missing, I will check back with the post office. Thank you, Deb. He's going to have food poisoning. Thanks, Barb. Don't get the corona. All right, now pick a color.
Purple.
I will go with white. I'm going to have one of Lisa's Godiva chocolate truffles. Oh, yeah, it's nice and white. Nice and soft and truffly.
Mine's childproof. I can't open it. There it is. All right, let's see what this one does to me. We're good.
Retro, don't be jealous. I'm going to have a box of retro candy, so. Wow, that was really good. A little bit overly sweet, but very delicious, though. I might be staying up late tonight. Okay, so.
Rob, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I was very camera shy up until meeting Jay and the group, and I hated being in front of the camera. Behind it, yeah, it was fine, but in front of it, yeah. Now I've come out of my skin, I guess you can say. I'm getting better with it.
Are you okay there, RJ?
I don't know. Am I?
He's got the shakes. Okay, so I picked out 5 items from Monica's goodie bag here. And obviously I can't pronounce them because I can't read other languages. Especially ones that have like symbols. So I'll show you the packages.
I seem a little nervous. No, this is me. This is who I am. This is the side you guys don't get to see. This is the side that he gets to see. And
Yeah, I experience this all the time with him.
yeah.
I'm more nervous than he is because I'm going to be trying these snacks. I don't know if I'm going to like them or not, but this is normal for him. So the first item is right here. I'm not going to pronounce it. I don't know what it is. It could say JPVideos for all I know. But it looks like an onion pumpkin head there with this little junior. That's the first item. Rob, you know the language. Translate. Gotta get Google Translate out here. Okay, so the next one has some wacky faces. The only thing I can pronounce says bomb. B-O-M-M. I have the slightest idea what's going to be inside of these. Hopefully it's not like exploding candy or anything like that.
As long as it's not like today.
Yeah. No. So the next one I do read, it says teriyaki. Now, I do like teriyaki, obviously, on some foods. I can't imagine as a snack, though. So that will be interesting. Teriyaki in a tube. The guy looks pretty happy, though. He's got a burger on his plate. So is it? There's also a monkey on there, too. I don't know. I'm confused.
Thanks, Patricia. I like being the first, but technically I'm the third.
It's the bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. What's it? Bombardier. Okay. Next one is Poriki. Poraki? I don't know.
Sounds good.
Looks
Go
like
with
it has an animation of a ear of corn.
Or a banana with fancy pants.
Yeah, corn sticks or banana pants. I don't know. Something yellow. I do see something with sticks. So, and last but not least, Pandaro brand butter cookie, and it's got a big panda on the picture. Panda. And the back of it, they have a tic-tac-toe. Surprisingly, so I guess as you eat, you play a game. I don't know.
Somebody said you put glasses on, we could be twins, so I took mine off. What do you think?
How do we look? Close? Okay, so we'll start with the onion pumpkin junior guy thing here. That's weird. I'm going to put a plate up here just in case we have to extract anything or bring anything back up. So they are little corn puffs. Look like cheese puffs almost. They don't smell like them, though.
You got your water ready? You need
I got it water, yeah.
Okay.
You good? You need a drink? Or?
Yeah, let me grab one.
If you could grab me another water out of the mini fridge, yeah. Just to be safe. Yeah, you grab one. Be afraid, guys. Be very afraid. Bite my teeth or my nails. Okay, so yeah, grab a puff. So it's a little puff like this. The picture is an onion / pumpkin guy. He's deformed. And it smells just as bad.
I don't even know what that smells like.
Oh. Jeez, what is that flavor?
Definitely not cheese puff.
Thank you, Monica. So that actually has like 3 flavors in one.
It's like sour cheese puff.
The initial flavor is kind of off-putting. Then I taste the puff material, and the aftertaste is almost like I can't picture what it is. It's almost like a soy sauce type thing. I don't know. Yes, Jill described it perfectly.
Lost my professionalism.
I don't think it's pumpkin flavor. I don't know. Do you taste pumpkin?
Not really, no.
It is a familiar flavor. I can't put my finger on it, but overall, it's not good. It's just kind of tolerable.
Actually, you know what? It might.
Sour Patch cheese puffs. Toe jam flavored.
Yeah. What was that cheese I was just thinking? Like Munster cheese or something.
Yeah, Limburger cheese puffs, maybe? I don't know.
I've never had Limburger cheese, but
It is a familiar
Old
taste.
boot. Yeah, Jill. Old boot.
Yeah, it's definitely a familiar taste. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe I'll think about it later. Let me try one more, actually. Maybe that'll help.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it definitely
There's absolutely zero English on here.
smells like feet.
It smells almost like a faint soy sauce scent. Smell it. Like, see what you think. Do you smell like soy sauce a little bit, you think?
A little bit, I guess, yeah.
If you want to try another one, you could.
Yeah, let me...
Bigfoot.
so
Dirty sauce.
delish.
I'll have to use Google Translate later, and maybe I'll share an update. I know, it's strange. I mean, I could eat the whole bag, but I wouldn't really enjoy it. It would just be tolerating it.
It's different. It's definitely different.
From under what?
Pour all the rest in your mouth.
I bet you'd like that, Alan, wouldn't you? I'm not going to give you that visual. All right, so let's see. You know what, we'll do teriyaki next, since that was tasted similar to soy sauce. This is teriyaki. Has a little server guy with the bow tie holding a cheeseburger and a monkey with the devilish grin above him. So we'll try that next. What the heck? Looks like a friggin' burrito.
Or a corn dog. Dried,
It's like a giant corn puff.
freeze-dried corn dog.
Oh, there's actually a hole in it too. You can see through it. Maybe it's a flute.
Try playing it.
Yeah, so yeah, I can see right through it. It smells similar to the other item.
It smells worse than the other. Oh,
This is supposed to be
that's-
teriyaki.
oh.
I'm just gonna put the whole thing in. $2. You don't like my Japanese candy, guys? I didn't say that, Monica. It's just taking some getting used to. Oh God. You like it?
All right.
Difference in taste buds there. I don't know. The initial kick put me off. I didn't even want to taste the rest of it. I just done it with water. Onion cheese puffs. Oh, okay. Maybe they are then. I don't know. I kind of like the pumpkin onion cheese balls better than that thing. That was just strange. I don't know. I didn't care for that.
It leaves a funky aftertaste, too.
Well, RJ, if I get more of them, you can have them. So this next one is going to be very similar shape because I can feel it and see the packaging. And there's some really goofy looking characters on here, which makes me a little bit terrified. So,
I'm in goofy characters.
but I can't read the taste on this one, the flavor. So let's find out for ourselves. Ooh, this one's orange. Looks like a giant Cheeto footlong.
Does it have a hole in it, too? Yep.
Yep. I see you. Oh my God, it's getting worse. It smells like fish. You gotta be kidding me. If this is fish flavored, I'm spitting it out. Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to this.
Ready?
No.
No.
The more I smell it, the worse it gets. I just got to stop smelling
Stop
it.
smelling
Put
it.
the whole thing in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, God. I can't do it. Oh, I'm almost out of water, yeah.
Okay. No.
That was horrible. Holy crap. Oh.
There you go. I got you another one. Oh, sorry.
RJ's been a good co-host. He's talking me up.
Actually,
I don't know. I'm tasting
I
something
actually
different than
don't-
he is.
Yeah, you must be, because I don't really taste anything. It's weird.
Maybe if I didn't smell it from the beginning, I might have been able to tolerate it better. But it smelled like fish. I can't stand fish.
It definitely doesn't have a fish taste.
It tasted not good, though. Whatever it tasted like, I just downed it with water. Jinx, what do you
Hi,
think?
Jinx. Hi, Jinx. Get it? Hi, Jinx.
Hi, Jinx. Like I keep
Look at
hearing
that
you.
face, though.
Like I keep
He's
saying
so
my
cute.
name. Watch JPU puke. No, I won't do that on camera. I'll do it on RJ's lap. Okay, we got 2 more items here. You pick which one you want to do next. Got the panda or the corn?
I don't know. The panda actually looks like it might be something we might enjoy. So let's torture ourselves with the other one first.
Okay, so we'll end on a high note, hopefully. So this is Puerto Rico, and they look like little sticks, and it looks like a picture of a corn cob. Where are you going, Jinx? Are you on corn?
Little did I know what. Oh, him puking in my lap?
What are you doing up there? How about you get down? So this is a little tray, and it's filled with sticks. Okay, how about you get down? Okay. All I gotta do is show this, and you'll get down. There you go. So,
Jinx wants her candy.
ooh, these actually smell pretty good.
Yeah, they do. They smell like cookies.
So they're like little cracker sticks. They remind me of Pocky, minus the coating on the outside. So I think we'll try a couple of these here. Yeah, it smells pretty close to a cookie.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god. It tastes like corn. It's a friggin' corn on the cob cookie. Who the hell would pick this kind of crap? Monica, I don't know what you did to us. You said you picked it randomly. I think you picked this out to see us suffer.
Corn cookie.
As funny as that sounds, it's actually not horrible, though. I like it more than the other items. I will eat another one.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Different. Very different.
Corn on the cob cookie. Like, really. Corn Pocky. Now, if I had like a butter coating on it, maybe it would be a little bit better, you know, as you put butter on a corn cob.
Actually, it kind of tastes like it does have a coating of butter on it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Let me try one more. They're not bad. It's just really different. It does smell like corn, and I mean, it tastes like a corn cookie. It smells like smells more like a cookie than corn. Tastes more like corn than a cookie, if that makes sense. Corn pretzel snack. Okay. Not a pretzel. It's more like a biscuit. Dip it in butter. It's strange. I mean, I will share them with Jill and Lily to see what they think, but it's the best tasting out of all the items so far. I will say that. So we got one more.
All right, maybe I was wrong about this.
We got a
Let's
panda.
hope I was right.
Panda butter cookie. So maybe we could combine this with the corn to have butter and corn. They serve those at school, really? You go to school in Japan? Do I like cornbread? Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had cornbread. Wait,
I've had cornbread.
is cornbread is what they serve at Cracker Barrel? Is that cornbread?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I've had that.
yeah,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah, then I have had cornbread. I do like that. Oh, it's a little panda shape. And his ear's broken off. Oop. So grab a chunk there. Smells like a butter cookie, I guess.
Yeah, it actually does.
You're not gonna be able to see it much,
Smell
but
like Christmas.
it did have a picture of a panda on there.
Yeah.
Let me turn down the light a second. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I got the eyeball right there. You can kind of see the eye.
Yeah, I have an eye too. It's honestly not bad. Corn on the cob, then after maybe a cookie, never combined. So when I eat cookies, I typically like sugar cookies or chocolate chip or like
Yeah, it was pretty good.
double chocolate cookies. It's very dry, I will say that. Very crumbly and dry.
Hint, hint. He likes chocolate.
Chocolate. It kind of whisks the... Oh my goodness. It kind of whisks the moisture away out of your mouth, but it tastes pretty good. Monica, LMAO for your troubles and all the toothpaste and mouthwash to get the flavor out. And belated birthday, oh my god, too funny. I can't stop laughing. It seriously was random though, LOL. Monica, you're hilarious. But thank you so much for the generosity of not only sending these very unique tasting snacks, but for your super chat. So thank you for the kind, funny words and birthday thoughts.
Glenda. Cookie.
Yes. I bet you never thought you'd be tuning in for this tonight.
I know I wasn't. Thinking that.
I actually may start doing this since I have a big stockload of snacks now from people sending me stuff and from Lunch Pack and other stuff. I might start doing more snacks like this during the live stream because it's going to help bring down the quantities and to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. It's pretty fun. What was your favorite and least favorite?
The Snickers was my favorite. No, actually the
Truffle?
the truffle was the truffle was my favorite. Least favorite, I would have to say, the first corn dog looking thing.
Okay, if you were to pick out of just these snacks, what was your favorite one?
Okay, the panda.
Panda? Okay. So for me, the white truffle was my favorite of those candies.
It's funny, Rob. I was just thinking that.
Care package. For the items that we tried from Monica, believe it or not, the corn sticks I do enjoy. As wacky as they are, I actually do like them. That's probably my favorite. There's a close tie between that and the panda. The worst one was the orange flute stick, as you could call it, because it had a hole in the middle. It smelled like fish, and the initial taste, I just wanted to wash it down. I don't even know what it tastes like. It just was bad. So I got 25 more items like that, so stay tuned for more wackiness with Monica's food variety pack that she sent us.
I can only see, or I can only imagine what the next guest is gonna bring to the table.
All right, so we are pushing the hour and a half mark here, and things have been going great tonight, so we're going to stand for a few more minutes if you guys want to chat about anything. Jinx is getting in trouble. If you have any questions for RJ or myself, you're welcome to ask, and we will do our best to accommodate your answers and wishes. RJ's playing with Jinx. 25 more items. Nice, yes. So, if you guys did tune in late, though, we had a huge mail call tonight. So, a big thank you once again to everybody that sent items in. We received everything from a really cool t-shirt to birthday cards to candy and 80s snacks and all that kind of great stuff. Lily got a little art book from Dana. And then we got candy. And what else we do? We did the question of the week, which was a vacation spot. And then we did Back in Time, where we saw the abandoned mini golf course in Gettysburg. So
Rob Adventures asked if I would come back. Yeah, absolutely. As long as I'm invited, absolutely. I have too much fun with this guy.
And this is not RJ's first time here. It's his first time on this show, but he's been here for 4th of July. We had a big party here, and I had a lot of my favorite people here. And it was a good time. Fireworks and food and good friends is all you can ask for.
Good times.
Oh.
What happened?
Screensaver.
Oh.
Jinx smells the fish. So let me ask you guys, since you guys are the ones who are watching, what was your favorite segment tonight? If you did watch the entire show, what was your favorite or funniest part that you watched? Monica says you did good.
Thank you. I haven't snowmobiled in years, but yeah, I would probably jump right back on.
I've actually never ridden a snowmobile. I've been on ATVs and dirt bikes and stuff, but never a snowmobile. You have to watch the replay. That's okay. That's what the replays are for. This 4th of July, I'm probably going to live stream. That way you guys can hang out at my house too and see the hilarity and the fireworks. Corn on the cob cookies. Yeah, they were very strange, but surprisingly good.
I'll look into that.
Supposed to put rogue on your head, not your arms.
Hey, very sensitive about that. Please, come on.
Didn't you know he was an extra in the movie Teen Wolf? Never seen a snowmobile.
Why do you think Bigfoot and I get along so well?
Come to Wisconsin snowmobile. I'd love to do that, Judy. I think that could be a lot of fun. We have no snow here to even... I know a few people that own them around here. They've only taken them out one time this year because there's no snow.
Yeah, they're converting them into four-wheelers.
Putting wheels on the front so they can go on the roads. Please come back, RJ. RJ definitely will be a guest again in the future. I do have...
Got to go through the rotation.
Got to go... Yeah, we got many people that are going to be on
rotation.
here. But he, without a doubt, will be back. He did great tonight. No such thing as Bigfoot. Well, Scott, I beg to disagree because I actually have video evidence of him on multiple videos. And if you don't know, we did a ghost hunt at Concrete City, and during my outro, he snuck up behind me and got up close and personal. So Bigfoot does indeed exist. Here, still no reaction from you, Jay. Busy making a package with Dutch stuff and send it to you with the flight post. Okay, Diana, I'm sorry if I missed your comment, but I will be on the lookout for that. Thank you. Look at what this one's writing. Yeah, see? There's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot does exist. Adam will like that.
Retromantic, by the way, you're dead to me.
No.
Just kidding.
Not me. We're still good.
Well, Scott, if you can't tell, we're just joking around. With our friend Cliff wears the Bigfoot mask, so we say Bigfoot does exist. I don't believe in him personally.
Clifffoot sightings. Yeah,
Cliff Squatch.
exactly.
Yeah.
Cliff Squatch.
People say ghosts don't exist. I believe in them. I've seen them with my own eyes, so it's all what you believe in. We're not here to try to push our beliefs on anyone. Just having a good time. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Elizabeth's actually a local. She actually helped me on one of my Christmas streams looking for Christmas lights navigating through the city of Scranton.
Nice.
She was telling me what streets to go on to find the houses. Snack tasting was the funniest part. Well, let me ask you, since I did make mention of it, would you like me,
Pardon me.
whether solo or with guests, to
Ooh.
continue the snack portion going forth?
Just burping it up is. Oh. Hello, people.
Okay, so we will continue with some weird and wacky snacks going forth when it does permit. As of right now, I do have probably about a month's worth of snacks. So Bigfoot was my ex-girlfriend, size 11 and a half. Monica, but of course, I bet you like seeing me suffer, huh? So funny with the other guys. Yeah, it's always good to have someone else here to kind of go back and forth with, and it kind of breaks it up from time to time.
I'm actually surprised because I'm kind of a finicky eater myself, and there's a lot of things I don't like, and just seeing his reaction compared to mine,
David,
I don't know, it's hard to say.
David, my last night drive stream, RJ was part of that. RJ,
Yeah.
Adam, and Mike.
Don't you remember?
Yeah. So if you missed that live stream, go to my random live stream playlist and look for the night drive stream. I think it was last Thursday we did it.
Yeah, last Thursday.
Excuse me. We had a great time, and I bet you I almost guarantee you'd want to do that again, right?
Mhm.
Put the Retromantic on the show. Well, not after your nasty comments towards me, wanting me to be replaced on my own show.
Where was that? I missed that.
I was showing it to you.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
That's why I said you're dead to me.
Oh man, I can't replace him. He's irreplaceable.
Oh my God, that was you, RJ, with the farts.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll slip him some Gas X next time.
It's all on the lips.
Imagine the farts off that candy. Poor Jill. Just imagine the car ride home. His car is going to be like a friggin' incubator.
Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah,
Dutch oven time.
and I got to go through a tunnel. That's when I can open the windows and let it out in the tunnel.
The 3-gear fart video?
Can't say that I have
I'm not sure what that is.
so much talent.
Are you going to have a weekly visitor from now on? No, June. It will be sporadic. Probably one to two times a month I will have a special guest.
Barb, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Car is clean, Rob. The car ride streams will continue probably later on this week. I will do another one. Not sure if it'll be daytime or nighttime, but it will be probably during the week. Go for the echo. And then I'm going to try to schedule another drive stream with a group of people for a weekend. So drive streams we're going to do, I said, about 2 times a month. And that'll be a combination of just me and a combination of others in the car. Clean Ford makes them rust. They differ. Me and him are Ford guys through and through, so I wouldn't pick that for anything else.
Depending on where you're at, they all rusted. It all depends.
Yeah,
you
everything
know,
rusts in the Northeast here. Get more donuts too. Absolutely, Alan. Can't go wrong with Krispy Kreme. Thanks, Christopher.
Oh, I got another compliment on my Halloween party. Thank you.
Rusting.
Hey, don't be hating.
Hater. All right, so before we end things, anything you want to say on your behalf about anything, yourself, your channel, anything you want? Oh, before we do that, let's talk about today
Ah, yes.
and this weekend as a general. I'm going to start off with what happened yesterday, and then we're going to continue into today, which was involving him and a few others. So this is going to be one of the few spoilers you're going to get about videos coming out prior to Patreon members, just because it's worth sharing with you guys. But my birthday did happen on a Wednesday, and we did do a live stream with dinner and cake, which was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with all of you and share my dinner, and got to have cake, blew out the candles, and made a wish which hopefully comes true. But since it fell on a Wednesday, I didn't get to really do much as far as going out for my birthday. So Jill took me out yesterday, and we went to Red Lobster. But so the plans were we went to Red Lobster for 6:30. Jill said, "Let's go there for 6:30. We need to be at a location by 8 o'clock." So we were on a waiting list there because it was super busy. Sitting in the lobby area there for 30 minutes. 7 o'clock rolls around, still didn't get called. People that came in after us were getting called. We were starting to get frustrated. We said, "Let's get out of here," because by the time we do get seated, get our food, we may not make it to the the next part of the night. So we ended up going to another place to get something to eat really quick. That was going to be kind of quick. But we're going back to Red Lobster on Wednesday. But we ate dinner somewhere else, just kind of quick and easy. And she ended up taking me to this place called, I forget the name of it offhand. Let me check. Oh, where did I share it at? I believe it's called the Hatchet Factory. It's an axe throwing place in 40 Fort, Pennsylvania. It's just outside of Wilkes-Barre. And what it is, it's a place where you go and you rent a little lane for yourself and you get to throw axes at targets. It's a really awesome experience. I've only done hatchet or axe throwing once at a Renaissance fair, but it's like you get 3 axes for like $5. It was kind of crappy. This place, they really take care of you. You spend, the money to rent the lane. You have it for 90 minutes, and there's 2 lanes there, so you can have anywhere from 2 to I think maybe 8 people there. And they have a target of what, obviously, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 is the bullseye. They teach you how to throw. You got different size axes to throw, and you get to play different games like 21, 100 down to 0, stuff like that. It was a really fun experience. I got to say, I worked up a pretty good sweat because you're constantly throwing. You're going to get the axes. I threw primarily with my right arm. My right arm was actually really sore today. Jill did surprisingly well. She did the overhand throw, like tomahawk style. We both did really good for newcomers, and we had a lot of fun. And I'm definitely in the future going to do a live stream there, probably as like a competition between myself and Jill or somebody else. And even more so, I want to do like a guys' night out there, get all of us together to go out there, just have a great time throwing axes. It's more fun than you could believe. Pretty much anyone can do it, men, women, young or old. And they teach you. They actually have someone that stays with you for the first hour. They help you keep score and stuff like that. It was a great experience. And I believe it's located in other areas too, besides that. But I think it's relatively new to Northeast Pennsylvania. But it's called what did I say it was called? The
Hatchet Factory?
Hatchet Factory, axe throwing in 40 Fort, Pennsylvania. If you are friends with me on Facebook, I did share some clips. Actually, I'll share one of those clips on, my JPVideos Facebook page of me throwing a hatchet or an axe in slow motion, just to show you what you can expect to see. It's a really fun time.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I got more bullseyes than I thought I would, and I replicate that time in a heartbeat. I want to thank Jill for taking me out to do that. I missed something?
Jake, you should dress like Jason Voorhees when you go next time.
I don't think they all have machetes. So that was my Saturday night, and I had plans that I made with RJ. History Hunting with Tom was there, Adam Tereska, Mike from Mountain Naturing, and Cliff Squatch, known as Wandering Woodsman. We decided to go on our hunt for the abandoned train car, part 2. We received new information as to where the train car was proposed to be. So we made plans to go out today. We all met up. And I'm not going to say whether or not we found the train car. What we did find, though, an abandoned vehicle. And that's where things kind of went in another direction. History Hunting with Tom is responsible for everything that takes place in this video when we do discover the car, because he's the one that found the car. And not to spoil it, let's just say somebody out of the group decided to chuck a rock at the car. The rock is down in an embankment. Now, this is not like a good car. It's a GMC Terrain, but it's been torched, stripped, and we're pretty sure stolen because the VIN number is gone. So it's down this embankment. We're on top of it. And next thing you know, all of us are chucking big rocks at it, smashing off the doors, bouncing off the hood. One of us got through the window like, yay! And
Fun times.
Mike actually brought some stuff with him. I'm not going to say what it is, but when you see the footage, you're going to be kind of shocked as to what else took place with that abandoned vehicle. I'm going to leave it at that. Those of you that were there today already know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give away any spoilers beyond what I just did, but it was such a fun time, though. We had such a good time. We actually walked over 6 miles. Mike, we had an app running. We walked, as you could see in the video, where we parked by Lake Scranton. We walked all the way to pretty much Dunmore and back. It was a lot of walking. We were sore by the end of the day. We had a long hill to climb. We walked over 6 miles, but it was such a great day. And I want to thank them again for coming out and spending the day with me. helping me celebrate my birthday. But if you have any thoughts you want to share on any of that, you're welcome to share them.
I don't even know what to say to that. That was, I mean, we were just like a bunch of big kids, you know. Like I said, you get us together, we just turn into these people that, you know, you don't expect, or you know, we just have too much fun together. It's like the group of kids in school that, you know, just, we're always with each other, always hanging out, always getting into trouble, always, you know, not bad trouble, but, you know, good trouble. Just having a good time, having fun, laughing, joking around, busting on each other. You know, it's like a brotherhood. It really is. We all have a fun time. We love getting together and enjoy these little trips and making these memories, and, you know, making these videos together, and it's just a lot of fun. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel blessed to be a part of it. I'm thankful that I'm a part of it. Never would imagine, you know, a year ago that I would be here tonight. I would have never thought of that. So,
And on top of what he said too, I said it today to the group to put things into perspective. It's all based on YouTube that all this happened. Like, I wouldn't have met him or any of the other guys you've ever seen in my videos or that I became friends with if it wasn't for YouTube. You know, we all started watching, you know, one of each other's channel, commenting, getting to know each other, eventually meeting up at meetups or, you know, one-on-one. And we formed great friendships out of it. You know, like RJ is someone I could be myself around. You know, he could be himself around me. We have a great time. You know, I trust him with anything. You know, I've gotten to know him really well. He's a great person to have on your side, as well as the other guys too. You know, everyone as a whole, we always have a great time, and thankful that YouTube made that happen. You know, otherwise, outside of YouTube, I mean, as pathetic as it sounds, I don't have a very active social life. I don't have a lot of friends that I hang out with because most friends I was friends with, you know, have their own families, or they're still in the whole party thing, which I'm not, or they're just generally not good people. So I aside from spending time with my family, I always look forward to spending time with these guys because it always puts a smile on my face. And the videos that we create, the memories that we make, are things that are going to stay with me for the rest of my life. David did ask, though, any chance of us going back to the old abandoned bowling alley with manual bowling alley pin set things. I'd love to go back there. If the guys,
I'd love to see it.
if any of them ever want to go there, I'd be happy to go there and do it again. You rent it for $15 for the hour. $15 for the hour. And I think that'd be a great time to go back. I'd like to do that. So if any of the guys, RJ's already on board with it. If anyone else wants to go back, we could set that up and go back and make a fun day out of that. Have a few drinks, bowl some good games, and maybe we'll make Mike be the pin boy.
Yeah, he'll fit right in nicely.
He's small enough and quick enough to do it. Michaela, $5 super chat. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Michaela. So Mike said he'd like to do it, Adam. So we would definitely make that happen. So it's a pretty cool place and really historic, and one of the rare opportunities you get to bowl at a manual bowling alley. I'm sure between all of us there, again, it'd be a heck of a time, and we'll have some fun footage.
I'm sure Laura would love it too.
Yeah.
Peggy.
Jake and Becky said they're down. So if someone wants to take the initiative on that and try to throw things together, I'll attend. I don't want to be responsible for that one because I have other things going on. But if any one of you guys interested want to get that going, feel free to start a group chat, and we'll see our schedules when we can make that happen. But it's definitely a good time. Whether it's 2 people or 10 of us, we'll have fun.
For sure. Where is it?
It's Honesdale, Pennsylvania. It's specifically called Shahola, which is just outside of Honesdale, right on the border of New York. It'll be a ride for you guys. I'm not going to say it's not, but it'll be worth it. If you can make the whole day out of it or stay overnight somewhere, it would be a good time. It's a pretty historic area, too. There's a pretty cool train bridge there and stuff, so I'm definitely down for it. But with that said, guys, if you don't have anything else that you'd like to mention, I'm going to wrap things up here. I do want to personally thank RJ for being my co-host tonight.
Jay just stopped in.
Oh, there's Jay. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're just wrapping things up here. But I do want to thank RJ for being my co-host, my special guest tonight. He did a fantastic job. He is the Vanna White of the YouTube community here, presenting my stuff and taking out the trash and everything else. But we had a good time tonight, and you have
Thank
a
you
good
for
you had-
having me.
You have a good time?
Oh, definitely.
All right, glad to
Hands
hear it.
down.
If you guys do enjoy the special guests, like I said, I'm going to rotate people through every couple weeks. So every 2 to 3 weeks, we will have a new guest on here. And without a doubt, him and others will be on more than once if they're willing to be so. If you did catch us on the replay, though, feel free to comment down below if you have anything that stood out to you, as well as maybe put a smile on your face. But the new edition will be coming forth with the random, weird, crazy snacks, thanks to Monica. So,
By the way, don't beg. Wait for your invite.
yeah, everyone who I feel deserves a turn on here will get a turn. If you beg, you're going to be put at the end of the list. So, that's just the way it
I'll
goes.
be coming back before you.
So, all right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget, you want to mention your channel with your recent subscribers that you got?
Yes. Again, thank you for everybody tonight who subscried. That
Yeah,
was
because
awesome.
prior to him going live with me, he was at 199.
Yeah, literally at 199. Now I'm at, let me get it up here quick enough. If I can get it up here quick enough. I'm at 221 now.
So he received 22 new subscribers tonight. So thanks to all of you if you did subscribe to his channel.
And I do have some new stuff coming. I know I'm a little slow with getting videos uploaded. I don't do it weekly yet. I do have a lot of footage from last year, a lot of back footage to do. So it just takes time. I'm still new at it, so.
And he's going to be attending a lot of events this year too. So he will have even more content to share with you guys.
Definitely.
His channel, just comment if you want.
Yeah.
He will comment. His channel is RJ78 Productions. And you could just go to his channel and, if you want, subscribe.
Come on.
Good night,
hey,
Sharon.
Sparky.
Hey, there's the Spark Man. Yep, so there's his
it's
channel right
past my
there.
bedtime.
But he had a lot of candy, so he's going to stay up late.
Yeah. Now the ride home's gonna be a breeze.
So where it says his name there, you can click on the 3 dots or however you're on your system. And he does have numerous content on there, from trains to tractors to everything else in between, and more coming out. So thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. Big special thanks to everyone who left a super chat. And also a huge thanks to everyone who sent in the items to my P.O. box. As I always say, it's a great time opening things up to see what is being sent, whether it's just a handwritten card or the t-shirt or pumpkin onion snacks, whatever it is. I am super appreciative and grateful for everyone's generosity and support.
Sweep over. I'm only an hour and a half. It's not that bad.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight to tonight's episode of Sunday Night Live, episode 13. We will be back. Here we go. Can't talk again. Next Sunday, brand new episode. But before then, I will have a new video tomorrow, which may or may not be premiering. I can't remember which one it's going to be. But for more live streams, I will be streaming Tuesday morning probably, where I do try Wendy's new breakfast items. People have been asking for that. I'll get to that in a second.
You gotta dig it all now.
RJ is a closet model railroader. Never can tell, Sparky, but thanks for the super chat. Yeah, Tuesday morning, Wendy's breakfast I will be trying live. Tuesday night will probably be another Chow Time episode. Thursday, I'm going to have a pretty fun live stream, kind of a random one, where we may be searching for the elusive QT. I did receive some new information on about a possible gold mine location about him. And Thursday night, too, will be another Chow Time episode. And RJ, I guess, has something he wants to share.
Where'd it go?
Thank you, everyone.
I don't know how well it's gonna come up, but I'm making my own mark now.
Hang on, let me turn on the light. Hang on. Let me get it closer. So if you can't see that, it does say RJ. He drew that with marker on the ground. So everywhere we see QT, he's leaving RJ. But yeah, if you guys want to find out more information about QT, tune in Thursdays for the random live stream, and I will have some new information and a great location to share where he has visited previously. So with that said, thanks so much for watching today, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.
Thanks for watching.